When you think of your past experiences working on various teams, what do you recall? Are they positive? That of a healthy, functional team that was able to accomplish great things? Or are your memories clouded by never-ending team dysfunction, where you could not wait to get out of there and find a new team? Hello, my friends. Jeffrey Shaw here from Grow to Your Potential. When I look back on my past, I can readily see both of these scenarios. I've been on teams that were highly successful and on teams that were not. I've led great teams and learned a lot from leading teams that were riddled with dysfunction. Through these experiences, one thing repeatedly rang true. Much was dependent on the leader's ability to transform a group of individuals into a unified, cohesive team working together for a common goal. Unfortunately, all too often, leaders underestimate their role and the value of investing in building a healthy team. This can be fueled by the difficulty of measuring the impact and benefit as it relates to the ever-important bottom line. To help you see the value and impact of healthy teams, let's pause for a moment and take a look at some geese. For those who are unfamiliar with geese, well, these are rather large birds, and they're quite plentiful where I live. However, they do not stay here all year long as they migrate for better feeding grounds during the winter months. With the size of these birds, it takes a tremendous amount of energy to help them fly. And yet, they can fly up to 1,500 miles in one day. That is, provided they work as a team. When in flight, these birds take on what's known as the V formation. And in this formation, the bird that's in the front, it alters the wind currents, making it easier for the birds behind it to fly, allowing them to conserve energy. As they fly, birds in the rear will honk at the ones in front, encouraging to go a little faster and keep going. And as the lead bird gets tired, it'll trade places with another goose and letting that one take the lead. The impact of this teamwork is so great that the geese are able to fly over 70% further than if they were flying alone. Further, whenever a goose falls out of formation, that drastic increase in air turbulence encourages it to fall back in line. Compared to humans, geese are much better at embracing the benefits of teamwork. Too often, team development is viewed as an expense rather than an investment that pays for itself over time. Yes, it's true, building a healthy team involves time and financial resources, but consider what it produces. Better job satisfaction, increased productivity, reduction in employee turnover, improved morale and better ideas, and so much more. The benefits of building a healthy team and the impacts of a dysfunctional team are immense. This is why the starting point for the work I do with my clients often centers around building a cohesive team. In fact, much of my previous video series tie into this very topic in one way or another. But considering the significance of this topic, over the coming weeks, I'll be dedicating this video series to identifying the 5 dysfunctions of a team. And like the geese, help you identify if your team's out of line and what you can do to address the dysfunction. As a Kappa Pro member, a network of consultants connected to Patrick Lencioni and the Table Group, the company that helped pioneer the field of organizational health, it's an absolute privilege to have their access to their resources so that I can help you and your team overcome the 5 dysfunctions of a team. So please join me next week as I introduce you to the model and how it can help you transform your organization.